Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of the Golden Compass here on the Game Professor channel. I am the Game Professor, and I know that I said that we would start off this episode by talking to Father Coram again, but I decided I'm a little curious. I want to see what we can discover in terms of questions. So, how exactly does the Alethiometer work? We have that question here now. Golden Compass, okay. Oh, is this... Nope, this is just going to be giving us the tutorial again. I apologize. I will cut this out. Oh.
This language is fine. That's why it's coming. Maybe like 7. Maybe. Let's keep it going. If it's always working on. Later's fine. You have to work on. Plus he's coming. Then you learn something. Let's see if it works. This will fall into place.
Alright, we are going to try that again, because I do actually want to look at the questions that we have. Because I know we have questions that we haven't been able to do yet. So, and it looks like we have questions that we didn't even find. So, let's start with, why does Uncle Azrael have to travel so much? Everything is going to be set, so we don't actually have to do anything. And this is one of the failings in the Alethiometer, in my opinion. Is that it... There we go. Only messed it up a little bit. Wow. This is not letting me stop things. Come on. There we go. It's obviously stopping and not giving me prompts. Or I guess it's nearly stopping.
I figured out another one.
Alright, Lord Azrael works with important people from all over the world. Many of them prefer to do business in person. Alright, try another couple. Because why not? Oh boy. I apologize that it's making me go through all these pages again. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Why do the gobblers kidnap children? So this is a case where we are missing a symbol. But evil. What could possibly be evil? Well, we know that there is a Christian undertone to this, so I would guess the serpent for evil, in part because it is the creator of sin, essentially, within the Bible. So let's try that. Let's see. There we go. So now we essentially know a new meaning for the serpent. And I don't know if it'll retain that meaning for us. I think it does. That would make sense to me. But we will find out. There we go. And the movement of this cursor is very random, so there's really no logic at all.
I get it.
The gobblers believe there is good in children that turns to bad in adults. They are trying to stop that from happening. So that's actually a pretty big reveal at this stage. But let's actually come over and talk to Father Coram now.
I feel much better, thank you. I think so. What do you want me to ask?
Alright.
Okay. I'll try and figure it out.
Alright. So, ask the Alethiometer about Mrs. Coulter. We can do this. Let us do that. Get over here. Now, $1 million question. What is Mrs. Coulter up to right now? And we only have one symbol. So, we have time, which we already have. Motherhood. Let's see here. Well, again, knowing that there is a religious connection, the Madonna is the Virgin Mary. So, look at mechanics. Mechanics. Anchor, hope, steadfastness, a compass, the Alpha and Omega. What would be most likely to be mechanics? I am going to hazard a guess that it will be the compass, since that is potentially a mechanical object. So let's give that a shot. And then here, I believe we'll see an element of this game that, if I'm incorrect, I think we'll see an element that I'm not terribly fond of with this game. Nope. Okay. So it's a little bit more difficult to keep the focus, essentially. Probably because we got one of the symbols wrong. But I'm still able to make a determination.
This isn't so hard.
Be careful, she is furiously looking for you. So we still get an answer no matter what. And we don't get to pay attention to what the to what symbols are being shown to answer the question. So it's like, why? It's very, very strange. Let's talk to Father Coram again.
I can't understand the answer. There are so many symbols. I think it's trying to tell me danger is approaching.
Alright. So telling us to go talk to more people. Hooray! Back up deck we go. Or above deck. Not up deck. That was a strange thing for me to say. Alright. Let's start with Jerry again, because I like Jerry. Oh. Well. Or not. Gonna get some combat again. What fun. Alright. Let's, what's the wildcat trinket again? Let's do the trinket.
One of these might come in handy.
Just get the combat over with faster.
Top notch, if I do say so myself.
Alright. Now, every single time, because it looks exactly the same on both sides. Can I talk? Okay. Well, let's take a look at the journal then. Figure out what task it just gave me. I've been told to stay in my cabin until we reach Trollesund. It's not safe on deck anymore. Now, why did it not say something in game to acknowledge that? It's it's one of those weird things. It's like, why can't it do more to acknowledge this? Sorry. This episode and the previous episode, you're getting a little bit more of my irritation at this game than I would ordinarily give, but it's starting to hit the more of the issues that this game has.
Well, I'm certainly glad to be finished up there. That was more than enough excitement for one day.
It's not fair. I just got used to being on a ship, and now I'm stuck in my room.
Don't worry. It probably won't be long before we get to Trollesund anyway.
Alright, and there's the end of that level. Will I be able to find Lord Asriel in the north? And we missed a bonus symbol and a secret task, so darn it. We, just like in London, we might just have to come back and redo those to try to get everything. Not that I'm really a completionist, but I think that it makes sense for Lyra to gain all of the symbols, so that it makes sense that she's able to read the Alethiometer. The fact that it's still possible to get the answer conceivably when you have no symbols correct makes no sense.
It was this night that Lyra and I first met. She was certainly pleased.
Who are you?
But I could live another 1,000 years and never forget that moment.
Father Coram wishes to know where the child cutters take their prey.
Gyptian vessel! Stop your engines and prepare to be boarded! Official magisterial business!
There was a witch. A real witch. She was flying and everything. She gave me a message for Father Coram.
Alright.
I'll see if I can't cut this visit from the inspector
Alright.
short.
Come on. Run, 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 run. Come on, Lyra.
Good evening, Inspector. I dare say we didn't expect you at this hour, but I'm sure I can still muster up your...
Malleability. Let's see. There we go.
If we stay here, they're going to find us.
Oh no! I left the Alethiometer in
Oh,
the meeting
no.
room. We have to get down there before they find it.
Alright. Well. Let's see. Well, that dog demon isn't moving at all. How irritating. Okay. Yet again, a moment where it would really make sense for me to be able to control the camera a bit more. I think There's stuff I can collect that I want to collect. There's the dude. Alright. So I messed that up. Alright. Let's see here. Oh, what am I... Okay. Where do I have to throw it?
We could use the snow
the
to snuff out his
light.
light.
That is not remotely clear. That's the sort of thing that should be said very early on. Alright. See if I can get these. At least it's taking an unreasonably long amount of... There he is. Ah, goodness gracious. I am proving to be quite bad at this. Alright, let's get his light. I guess... What? You're kidding me. Alright, let's do this then. And then I guess we're just going straight up top. Gotta have our marbles. Right. Up we go.
What's happened to it?
Some snow must have fallen onto it from the masts.
Fell, or someone knocked it loose?
Have a climb up
Oh,
and
goodness.
check.
This whole exercise is pointless. What's the board want with this girl anyhow?
Alright, got a new question. Just to make sure I'm not gonna miss anything. Wouldn't want that. Alright. Alright. Looks like he's gone away. Question is he coming back? Yes, he is. Alright. So we'll do that. Let him go back. And then we will pop down. Alright. Alright, what are you doing, Pan?
Stay behind the crate while it's sliding.
This is actually pretty clever, not gonna lie.
Just a crate.
Yep. Alright. Get ourselves back in Wildcat form. There we go. Get our trickster cards. And
Maybe we could try distracting this one too. It's dark under the table. He might not notice you there. Maybe we could try distracting this one too. It's dark under the table. He might not notice you there.
As if it weren't dark enough in here already.
Why aren't you on deck with the others? Why is that light off? Never mind. I've already gone through this room, so we're done here. Get moving. We've got a long night ahead of us. Thank you for your cooperation. Present these documents when you register with the Port Authority in Trollesund. Absolutely, Inspector. Well, best of luck with the search.
Gaze upon the son of our dead king. Yorick Bernison is weak. I, Ragnar, am your king now. Go, Yorick Bernison. Find your place elsewhere, for you are no longer welcome among the bears. And understand this, if you dare defy me, if you dare return, you will be killed.
I'm afraid you'll find little cause for war in these parts, Bear. But I do have just the thing to comfort an old soldier.
See you awakened, Hans of Bjorn. I apologize for the little stunt I pulled earlier, but you must understand we simply cannot have an armored bear wandering about the town.
Then return my armor, and I shall gladly leave.
You see, we'd like to make a deal with you instead. We're willing to return your armor.
I will not bargain with thieves.
Down there! Come down!
And I'll not need my armor to deal with the likes of you.
He's still moving! Put more darts into him! Shooting him then! Time for a nap there!
Back, men! The artillery's here!
Well, that's that. Let's clean this mess up.
Look, Pan. Trollesund. We're really in the north.
I don't see what all the fuss is about.
Oh, hush. Don't pretend you're not excited.
You look eager to do some exploring.
I can't wait. I mean, unless you need my help first.
Not quite yet. I'm going to speak to the Witches' Council and see if he can offer us any assistance.
Do you need me to come with you?
I still have a few things to do, but I'll be off to the Consul's house in a little while. Meet me there if you find out anything interesting. And Lyra, keep an eye out for anyone who might be able to aid us on our expedition. This town is bound to be full of adventurers.